We move on to the 22nd of September. United at home to Southampton. And this one, an important fixture because the Reds have slipped down the table. They were third after their victory over Queen's Park Rangers. Then they were beaten 4-0 at Anfield and slipped to 6th place. Victory today will keep them near the top. Mark Hughes back in the side after being rested for that last game. And he pairs up in a forward line which has Robbins, McClare and Hughes all in it. Beardsmore and Sharp on the subs bench this afternoon. And this is Hughes towards Robbins, but not going to get there. And Ruddock left that one for Adams to clear downfield. Southampton have Tim Flowers in goal and Alexei Cherednik, the Russian fullback, in their lineup this afternoon. This is Osman, and there, just to show you, is the goalkeeper Flowers. Took over from Peter Shilton, and Shilton moved north and went to Derby County. And Tim Flowers will be hoping to impress at Old Trafford after making his debut here a couple of seasons ago. Also, you'll notice in the United lineup Viv Anderson playing in the back four because Steve Bruce misses this one. Steve Bruce was sent off for that first professional foul in the game at Luton that was played on the 4th of September, and so he has a 3-match suspension. Here's a chance though, but once again the United defence stands solid, and Southampton, who've got a good record here at Old Trafford, start again down the right hand side. That was Letizier. McClare across field, and Phelan takes over. A bit of a battle in the middle there between Barry Horn and Michael Phelan, and the referee, Mr. Alpin, decides that that was unfair by the Southampton man. Pallister. Hughes underneath it, and a leap by Cherednik on the back of Hughes, and unfair, says the referee. And a bit hard, says Mark Hughes. That one hurt. And Mr. Cherednik says that Mr. Hughes was bowing or making a back, whatever the Russian is for making a back. But it's a free kick nonetheless to United. And what can they use on this one? Clayton Blackmore establishing himself as the free kick taker, the free kick expert these days. But Neil Webb is also likely to have a dig. Who's it going to be? Your guess as good as mine. And the Southampton wall are going to be kept guessing as well. It's Blackmore from Webb, and a good one, and a good save, and a scramble, and it's anybody's. And in the end, it's not clear, but not clear enough. And Flowers rolls back, and did that one go out for the corner? It did, according to Neil Webb. And that clearance hit a Southampton defender in the face, and was almost, in fact, there's a few arms been raised, a little bit of concern there. I think it was Barry Horn who got the knock, but it's a corner nonetheless. Webb will take it. Pallister's up there, out for another corner, this time off the body of Ruddock, who did well to cut out the leap by the United big man. 6'4" of Pallister coming in from the outside the box is quite a threat. Corner number 2. Dennis Irwin's first corner of the afternoon. What can he do? It's a good one, it's deep, it's over the top of everybody, and Captain Webb chips one over towards Anderson, knocked away by Southampton. Pallister again, back to Irwin, to Pallister. Blackmore was free on the left hand side, but the ball just wouldn't work its way there, and so Adams clears for Southampton. Onto this right hand side for Cockrell to carry forward. He had an overlap there from Cherednik and decided not to use him. The blocked shot coming off Anderson, and United just getting pushed back by a lively Southampton side at this moment. Cherednik again. Was that offside? The linesman spotted it, and the run by Horn is cut out. And so United have time to reorganise themselves and breathe again. Donaghy playing left full-back for United this afternoon, with Blackmore on the left-hand side of midfield. Phelan, his pass blocked, and Phelan didn't quite know where the ball had gone then. And here's a break on the right-hand side for the little fella, Rodney Wallace, whose brother misses out on this one. Danny is injured and has yet really to show his skills for United, the sort of skills that Rodney shows in the Southampton shirt these days. Webb, Phelan to his right, Hughes in front of him. There's Phelan, couldn't get to that one at all though, and Adams will clean up in front of that all-seater section over on that far side of Old Trafford now known as the North Stand lower section, former United Road paddock, an all-seater as United head towards an all-seater stadium in a couple of years, and Southampton head towards the United goal, but once again Anderson is there and it's back in the safe hands of Seeley. Donaghy, former teammate of Seeley's at Luton Town. Blackmore, and the Welsh connection there, Blackmore to Hughes, but Hughes deciding not to chase after that one. Cherednik, the long throw back to Flowers, talking then about the stadium. United Stadium development, of course, been affected by all the restrictions being imposed on football clubs these days, and it won't be very long before Old Trafford is all cantilever and all-seater. The capacity will be down somewhat, 48,000 now. Here's McClare though, on a good break. McClare across into the middle, but cut out. And this 40,000 plus crowd, I was mentioning the crowd just there as McClare broke, this 41,000 crowd this afternoon will probably be around the capacity when it's all-seater. Irwin with the corner. His teammates know what the signal means. Over it comes. Oh, McClare knows as well. McClare read that one like a book. The Dennis Irwin near post corner. McClare rose and marked above everyone. It went in off a defender, but it was going in all the way. And Brian McClare knocks us up another one. 1-0, 20 minutes gone. Got his third goal of the season for United in the 20th minute of this game, but Southampton now coming back. Wallace with a break coming in from the right, but good work there by Blackmore. Obviously this is United's ploy today, to put Blackmore on Wallace on this right hand side and close him down whenever they can, and he's yet to escape the clutches of Blackmore. Cherednik's throw. A run on the left-hand edge of the penalty area. Looking at it from a United point of view, but the ball back out of play for the throw on the Southampton right. Cherednik will try the long throw. That's the left arm. Obviously the Russian signal for a long throw, and United getting the ball back to Les Seeley in a rather indelicate way. For one player onto the back of the other, and the ricochet is picked up by Seeley. The long one from him, and Robbins unable to make any contact. Webb just touches it off towards Irwin. Long one from Irwin. McClare out on the right, but can't get to it. The ball behind him virtually all the time there, looking over the back of his head as the ball dropped. And here's Wallace now with space between him and the goal line, and a rather uncompromising stop there by Blackmore, who beams all over his face, and the free kick given anything but a professional foul, that one. Wallace just ran straight into Blackmore, and the body check work. Now that was a trip, and that will be a ticking off for Mark Robbins, who's back in defence and trying to get through some work. He's been told by his manager Alex Ferguson that perhaps they would like to see a little bit more than just the goals coming from Robbins, but every time he touches the ball he seems to score, and so does Southampton. That was Rideout coming in, the former Villa man, who's had some time in Italy, coming in on that one and making no mistake at all. So Mark Robbins giving away the free kick, and it was a costly one. Half an hour gone, and the free kick floated in, the right-out header. It's 1-1. So it's been an interesting first half, but those goals 10 minutes apart have come at either end of Old Trafford today. McClare with that first, right out with the second. 1-1 it is as the half-time whistle goes. It's going to be interesting in the second half. Can United get themselves back on top? We shall see. Referee Applin blows the whistle to signal the start, and Glenn Cockrell gets things underway. And George Best has a saying, you know, that he reckons that if you put a bet on with one of your friends within 5 seconds of the kick-off that the team that kicks off will lose possession of the ball, it's very often that you'll win that bet. But Southampton on this occasion decided to hold it by playing it back to the keeper and then lose possession. Anderson, a touch off for McClare. Good closing down by Southampton, but United still hold it. This is Irwin. Came to United from Oldham. The crowd don't like it when United play the possession football, which keeps them the ball and makes Southampton come at them. And that was a little bit of inexperience there from Robbins, caught offside and just hanging around behind Neil Ruddock as he went up for that ball. Southampton have it then. Can they surprise United after getting back in this game with a quarter of an hour to go before half-time? Mike Phelan, good work by him, holds off the challenge and runs forward. Phelan, good ball inside. That's Hughes. He's got plenty of options open to him, decides to use Phelan again. Irwin's just in front to the left, so too is Webb. Good long high cross from Webb, a chance for United, and it's gone in, and it's Clayton Blackmore with the head this time. The man with the lethal foot uses the lethal head. 62 minutes gone, Blackmore rising on that far post from the cross floated over by Webb, and that makes it 2-1. Blackmore scored in midweek against Pate Mudcast, the Hungarian side, with one of his fierce pile drivers, but that was a delicate header that puts United 2-1 up in this game. Southampton come forward, and there is Donaghy to sweep up for United and get the ball back to Seeley, who wants to slow things down, and he wouldn't be bothered if the back four played the ball amongst themselves all afternoon. The crowd would, mind you. Seeley gets it going again. Letitia loses out. Good ball from Blackmore across to this far side, this near side rather, and Phelan starts play rolling again. Robbins, Phelan, Irwin. The little touch on, here's Hughes. Mark Hughes with a chance, can he score? Yes, he can! Hughes with a dance of delight. Picked up that ball, Southampton waiting to see if Hughes is offside. Hughes kept going down to the byline. Hughesy goes up the cry, and it's 3-1. Mark Hughes is back for United, his first league goal of the season, in fact his first goal of any kind, and he'll be delighted to see that one going in. Southampton come back. Still time for Southampton to salvage something. Wallace. He's so like to score, wouldn't he? Against his brother's club as his brother watches. Anderson closing things down. Robbins. Hughes, the hero of the afternoon. getting pushed out of it there, but the referee says he wasn't pushed. The United bench weren't so pleased about that one, but Alex Ferguson will have to sit down alongside his assistant Archie Knox as the throw's taken. And a push by Anderson in the back of Shearer gives away a free kick, which is quickly taken. Wallace it is. Can he work it in from this left-hand side? Tries the 1-2, but there is Phelan, so often playing in that central defensive midfield role for United, and now in an attacking role, out on the left. Phelan, the left winger. Now here's Webb to Robbins. Can Robbins get one? Not this time, it's Irwin. Irwin getting closed down by Wallace and takes the ball too far. But it gets the applause again. Another big crowd, 41,228. And that's the third crowd of over 40,000 for a league game at Old Trafford this season. It's also the smallest attendance for a league game this season, would you believe it? Southampton 3-1 down and hoping to get back something from this game. United have got other ideas. Phelan doing the closing down as Cockrell brings it forward. Substitute Cook coming in. Andy Cook, the long high ball, but there's a chase on for Letizia, who's been a bit disappointing this afternoon. Matthew Letizia, the England man, and I think a lot of fans had turned up this afternoon hoping to see something from him, but not his day. Certainly been United's day. And here's a chance though for Wallace. Oh, well. Rodney Wallace with the left foot shot, which hit a defender. United had stopped. Wallace, was he offside? The fans certainly thought he was, and that one goes in off a defender and makes it 3-2. 71 minutes of the game gone then, and Southampton think they've got a chance of making it 3-3. Blackmore back to Seeley, and United slowing things down and looking for the 3 points, leading by 3-2. McClare, Blackmore and Hughes, as the referee looks at his watch and time running out for Southampton. A last flurry from them perhaps. Substitute Cook again, out towards Letizia, he's offside, and the fans who decided to start drifting away, although it always beats me how you can drift away when your side's leading by an odd goal and there's a couple of minutes to go and anything can happen. They're leaving the empty seats in that new all-seater section. Alex Ferguson and Archie Knox know that the whistle's about to go, and I think Les Seeley does too. A win today will put United in third place, and that win is on the cards. As the whistle goes, there it is, the 3-2 victory for United, who move up into third place in the table. A satisfactory afternoon, and Blackmore scores with his head. Mark Hughes gets his first, and the other one, of course, from Brian McClare in the 20th minute.